Hi, welcome to your video on how to create a course on Udemy. In this complete step-by-step tutorial, I'll tell you every step you need to take in order to create your course and secrets to success and tips to make your revenue grow on Udemy as well. What is Udemy? Udemy is the largest course hosting platform in the world right now. At the time of shooting this video, it has over 49 million learners, 64,000 instructors, 185,000 courses that are listed on the platform, and it gets 680 million enrollments in those courses in over 75 languages, and now even has 10,500 enterprise customers, which are businesses that have taken Udemy subscription for their employees to learn. So Udemy is a massive marketplace that we need to make our best of. I'm currently a full-time instructor on Udemy as well, and I'll show you my profile and a list of my courses that I present on Udemy, and then we'll get into how to create those courses, what is the step-by-step process, and then how you can succeed in course creation on Udemy. So here is my profile on Udemy, in which it tells you the number of students and the number of total reviews that I've received. There is a whole about me section where you're supposed to tell potential learners about what you are, what's your profile, what's your background, to help them make the learning decision. Then we move on to, you can have multiple links, such as links to my website, my Facebook, my LinkedIn and YouTube. Ideally, I also want students to come to my social media and connect with me and ask me any other questions that they might have, or would like to collaborate, or would like to learn more. Then we move on to my courses. Current courses are 12. It might be higher or lower based on what you're seeing when you're seeing the video, because I keep creating new courses, but I also keep unlisting courses that may be not necessarily up to the standard or not performing well. So some of the courses, as you can see, are highest rated, which means they have the highest rating of any course in that specific category, in that specific subtopic. And then that's how the course system basically works. The price is listed. It can be listed at discount when you enter the Udemy deal. So we'll get into all of that in the pricing section when we get into the course. But this is the basic idea that I wanted to give you when it comes to my profile. I make a lot of these courses, as you can see, with my co-instructor Peter, and he's also pretty big on Udemy. He has 65,000 students with over 10,700 reviews. Again, he has an entire bio about what he's done. He's done his PhD and so on and so forth. And then he has a massive list of 63 courses, because he believes in that volume philosophy, where he creates a lot of courses so that he can meet the needs of various students that come on the platform, and he can maximize the potential of the platform, which Udemy is, for his courses. So that is where he stands on, and that's where his profile is reflected. Now you can do both things. You can create courses alone, as I've created few courses on my own, and then you can create courses with co-instructors, where I have multiple co-instructors, so I can use their expertise and their subject matter expertise to create courses. And I'll again show you the settings aspect of it on how you can create co-instructors, but I suggest you do both. Create courses yourself, and when you think that you need to collaborate with someone who has certain knowledge, then we'll get into how do you collaborate and how do you create courses with the co-instructor as well. So let's dive right into Udemy and the Udemy platform and how to create courses. So this is what the landing page will look like when you log in. You will basically see this place where you can sign up. I've already logged in. So once you log in, you see the button known as instructor, which is where you can log in and you go straight to the instructor dashboard, and it's free, right? So anyone can be an instructor on Udemy. It's an open platform. You just click on the instructor tab, and then, or it might say teach on Udemy for you, and then just log in to teach my Udemy. Then we go into jump into course creation, create your first course. Once you create your first course, it'll ask you whether you're creating a course or a practice test. Courses are primarily what we're looking for in this walkthrough, but practice tests can be done as an accompaniment to the course. So let's say you're teaching CompT or any specific certification, you can have the course, but then you can also have a practice test where they can actually test out those certifications. When we go into course, click continue, it'll ask about a working title. So in this video, for example, I'll take YouTube marketing course and learn to market your channel, right? So this sets the expectation of the student that what this course is about. It's basically a YouTube marketing course, and then where you learn to market your channel. So this is where with the title you start setting the expectation. Then what category the course is in. There are multiple categories: development, business, finance, IT, office productivity. So you can go through whatever category your course suits best in. And I also show you a way in the video on how to find the exact category, but you just select marketing because we're talking about YouTube marketing. Continue, you can answer anything. You can just, it's for Udemy, it doesn't impact the performance of your course. So just say I have lots of flexibility. For example, I do, and I create courses on a daily basis. And then once you get to create course, you get on this first landing page. So in order to create courses on Udemy, you have to check mark these 10 items basically. Once you finish these 10 items, your course will be ready, and then you will get to press submit for review. That's the button that we're trying to do, and we'll do by the end of this video. So in intended learners, you have to answer 4 things: that what will students learn in your course? Let's look at it from the landing page perspective. So in this course of mine, in the landing page, we've already filled the title. This is Sales Training Masterclass, Selling Using Sales Fundamentals. And now we'll answer what you learn. So obviously on the landing page for students, it is saying what you will learn. And for us as an instructor, it is showing that what will students learn in your course. So you have to answer it from that perspective. So we can write something like, they will learn to market their channel. Then we can talk about learn tricks to grow and monetize channel, and then so on and so forth, right? So these are a few of the things that they might learn. You can talk about, they will, and if you have included, they will learn to script, edit, and upload the videos as well, if that's what the direction you're heading with this course. And then you can talk about anything else. For example, they learn to how to collaborate with other YouTubers or anything like that, right? So anything that you are covering, you might want to talk about in this section, which will help the learner understand right away what is going to be part of this course. Then we move on to what are the requisites or requirements for taking the course. If let's say you're talking about a technical coding course, then you can talk about, you need to know this language, or you need to have taken this certification. For example, if you're talking about certification 201 and you want someone who already has done 101, so you can mention those requirements here. For this course, my requirement will be must have started a YouTube channel. And again, if you are targeting an audience that is not started and you start from scratch, you can talk about you don't need anything. But here I'm talking about YouTube marketing, so I want someone who already has the channel. They'll be able to best benefit from it. And again, who is this course from? It's for YouTubers who want to grow their channel, right? So again, all of this is done to set the expectation of the user, and I'll show you where these things are on the landing page. So what you learned, you've already seen. Requirements. Anyone can learn sales fundamental to sell themselves, their ideas and vision. Anyone who takes this course should be willing, right? So again, this is the requirements section where I've talked about what are the requirements. And in my course, there are actually no requirements because it's sales and I teach you everything from the scratch. And then there is another section on who is this course for, or the intended learner is. That is a little hidden, so you have to go further down and then you'll see who this course is for. This course is for anyone who wants to learn how to sell any product or service. Again, if you do show less, that goes away. So it is at the end of the description. So again, what you see when you just log in is this what you will learn. So this is very important to make sure you cover all the bullet points on what they'll learn. And then once you've completed this section, you can just click on save and then you can just move on. When it comes to course structure, this is just Udemy's resources on how to structure it. So you can go through it and you can read all of this. But as soon as you just click to the next, there's an automatic check mark because there's nothing you have to do in this section. Then we move on to set up and test video. A lot of you might be creating courses for the first time and setting up a video platform or a video setup for the first time. And Udemy has certain guidelines. So you have to be 720 pixel. It has to be an HD quality video. The audio must be clear. There should be no noise. There should be no humming. It should be clear, crisp audio, clear, crisp video. So because of that, what you can do is you can ask them that, hey, does my video qualify? So you click on create a test video. And in this section, just say I have equipment or I need advice. If you need advice, they'll redirect you to the advice section, but just say I have my equipment. And then they'll tell you how to create a video and then just click get started. And then finally you can just click English and then you just upload your video and then whatever you need feedback on. And then, I'm filming myself or whatever it is, and then just select everything. And at the end you get to do it. So I'll just check there. My microphone that I use is actually neither. I use a Manao mic, which is a podcast mic. So let's just pick any mic. My camera, I use iPhone, so it can be iPhone.
my software that I use is actually Adobe Premiere, and then my operating system is Mac OS, right? So I just select. So these are all the things that it'll help them give you the feedback. And then when you give all of that, then there's another videos on how to do it. They're just giving you a video, and then finally you can just select a video, and then just select any random video and then press upload. So this process is ideally to save you time, right? So just shoot one video at first, whatever video you want to, before uploading or shooting the entire course. Just shoot one video, send out the test video, get the feedback back from Udemy, and once you've gotten a successful feedback where they say great job, your videos are great, ready to shoot, then you shoot the entire course. So make sure you use the test video facility from Udemy and their service so that you are ready when you create your course. Let's go back to the section. Once you move on from there, there will be automatic check mark, and then we go to film and edit. Again, they talk about various tips, for shooting. Just click check mark once you've read, and then this is the aspect of curriculum. This is where all your course content will go and all your lectures will go into. Here, when you use this plus mark, you can create multiple sections. This can be section 2. Let's say this section is about marketing YouTube channel, right? Once you've done that, we can create another section on monetizing YouTube channel. So whatever we want to talk about, various sections are created. Ideally create a section for every let's say 5 to 10 videos, or 15 to 20, 30 minutes should be part of one section, because people use section as learning milestone, right? So if I'm learning, I'll just finish a section and then take a break. So section should be easy to digest and easy to finish, but at the same time they should not be too short. And then when you make a section, you click plus, and then here you have multiple options. So one is lecture, which we are doing right now. You can create quiz. You can have quizzes at the end of section to test the knowledge, where you can have multiple choice questions. Coding exercise if you have a technical course, and then assignments where you can ask certain questions and then they give written answers. These are subjective, and then you'll have to grade them or give feedback on them. So first, when you create a lecture, let's talk about sample 1. This is the name of the lecture. You can edit the name of the lecture at any time. You can edit the content. You can do any editing even after uploading and even after publishing. So click plus content. Here you can write a written article, video and slide mashup, and video. Most used type of content right now is video, so I would prefer that you create video content because that's easy to consume. Click on video, and then you can either do bulk upload, where you can upload multiple 10, 20, 100 videos at a time, and those will show up in the library. But as I've not uploaded any video on this, I go to upload video, select video, and I just select any random video just for the purpose of this demo, and then it shows the status. And then once it is done, you will process for some time, and once the processing is done, it will have successfully uploaded. So this is the basic idea of how you start setting up the course. Then at the end of the section, let's say I want to create a quiz. I can say, let's test your knowledge, right? And then the question can be, how do you monetize? Let's say, if you talk about that. And then once you talk about how do you monetize, we can talk about, and then you can have those questions. Let's say add a quiz. And then the question is, how do you monetize? And then once you move on to that, you can have multiple answers, right? Let's say 1,000 subscribers, 100 subscribers, right? So you're basically testing that did they pay attention, what they're able to learn, or what they're able to not learn, right? So again, this is a very dumb question in terms of this is a very basic question, but you can have multiple questions that are difficult or whatever, and then this is the correct answer, and then that's it. You just press save, and then does it for you, right? So this is how you set up a quiz, but it's always better to set up a quiz at the end after you uploaded all the lessons, because then you can reference them to various lessons. So for example, for this question, I can reference them to a specific lecture that I have in this course. So it's easier for them if they make the mistake to go back to the lesson and then learn. So you can create a quizzes, and then so in similar way, you can create an assignment of describe your channel, let's say, because you want them to talk about their channel or you've discussed something with that. And then this, when you click on the this pencil icon, it actually I want to stay right now because I don't want to go into it, but you can just put the question and get the answers when you do the assignments. So this is how you create a basic structure of all the different types of lectures and all the different types of content. The idea is to keep adding with multiple sections, have multiple sections here and have multiple lectures, and that will help you eventually create that comprehensive course. So I'll just show you one of my courses that we've been talking about. And in this you can see one is the introduction, where I talk about course introduction and fundamental of sales. Then introduce yourself. This is another lecture that I have, and I celebrate learning with the instructor. Then there are these sections of 25 minutes, 22 minutes, 23, 34 and 1 minute, right? So I've separated them into bite-sized section, and at the end of the section there is an assignment, because I've said multiple things and I want them to answer these assignment questions. And then I also have the question, because Udemy app does not support assignments for now. So anyone who's logged in from the mobile or app can just see the questions that were in the assignments. And then that's how each and every section works. Assignment 2 is here, assignment 3 must be here. And then finally, I also have a quiz where I've asked 11 questions of the entire course. So I'm just trying to recap the entire course using this quiz. Then I have case studies that are 10 minutes long. In this bonus section, I have my other courses and things that I talk about from customer service that are not related to the course necessarily. And that's how the structure of the course comes together, right? Once you've done the curriculum, you'll never get the check mark on this, because Udemy does not know when you finished uploading curriculum, because it can be anything from 1 hour, 2 hours to even 20, 40 hours that some people have uploaded courses for. So this will not be a check mark. Then we move on to captions. Captions will be auto-generated, but these will be auto-generated once you publish the course. So Udemy has its own engine that does the uploading captions for you, and then you'll have to edit the captions later for any mistakes. But this will be done when you have actually submitted the course and it is approved. All the lectures will be automatically captioned, specifically in English for now. This will also not have a check mark. Then we go on course landing page. This is further information that you need to put in. So course subtitle, as I said, the title, as you can see, was Sales Training Fundamentals, but then learn to sell your product, service, idea and dreams to anyone. Sales concepts and strategies for exponential sales growth. So I'm talking about more describing to the channel. So this can be YouTube marketing for anyone who is an aspiring YouTuber and wants to grow, or something like that, right? So it's further description of the title. It gives you more options. There are more characters that you can use in, and then you can further describe. I like to pause here and then talk further about course title and subtitle from the keyword aspect of it and the SEO aspect of it. Whenever someone searches any course on the Udemy search bar, Udemy picks up the keywords from the title and subtitles to get them the relevant results. It's just like Google SEO, Facebook SEO, Amazon algorithm, all of these work on those keywords. Now, how do you figure out the right keywords for your specifically channel, right? So when you go on the dashboard, as you can see here, you get to tools section. In tools, you go to marketplace insights. Once you are into marketplace insights, you can type what topic you're interested in. So for this video, we are doing YouTube marketing, right? Click on YouTube marketing. And then once you see the course topic, click on language. We are doing English. And then what you will see multiple things. Firstly, it's a high in demand, top monthly revenues around close to $3,000. So it's a great opportunity if you create this course. And if your course is bestseller on YouTube marketing, you will make $3,000 per month. This is again an average of multiple top courses. So you will end up, if you are the top, end up making a lot more as well. Then how many time it is search? What is the trend? Maybe over towards the winter, there are a lot more people searching on how to create YouTube, how to do YouTube marketing. And this is the section I want to talk about. The search keywords for this type of course is YouTube 39%, YouTube marketing and YouTube SEO. So considering these three topics, I must include SEO in my course content and in my SEO title as well, and YouTube masterclass for sure. So I'll go back and say, learn YouTube SEO in this YouTube masterclass, right? So now what I've done is, and I think there's an S that needs to be there, so I can just change the and then click masterclass. So what I've done is I've included all the keywords that are primarily used for YouTube and this type of courses, and I covered the word SEO, I've covered the word marketing, I've covered the word masterclass, I've missed out the word ads. Maybe I can fit the ad somewhere. Learn YouTube SEO. Let's say wants to grow is already done. and then YouTube, learn YouTube ads and SEO, right? So again, but even though I've done that with the subtitle, you have to make sure that these aspects are included in your course, because then there'll be an expectation mismatch. Udemy offers a 30-day refund policy, so you don't want to include anything in your title or subtitle and then the user pays the money and then realizes that the content is not there. It will lead to a negative review and even refund, which is not good for your course. So make sure you set the right expectations here. Once you moved on to that, you have to enter course description. Course description has to talk further about everything that you'll cover about. You can talk about reviews, what you'd like to talk about, what will be the course, your own background, anything can be part of course description. What I have done is I've talked about need, value, and additional features. This is my sales course where I teach the aspect of need, value, and additional features. Then I talk about other bullet points of what will be there. Then I also talk about, various things they learn, how it is highly rated, then who is this for. Then I also talk about a lot of reviews that people have left. This change of perspective is life-changing. So someone sees this review of how their perspective was life-changing from the course, they'll be definitely more interested to buy. So I have all of this in the description. Description can be very long if you want. And it can be as short as you want, but I think there's a 2000 category. So we'll just check that. Let's learn YouTube or something like that. And then when I go to save, it will not let me save because it has to be at least 200 words long. So for the sake of this video, I'll just, copy some words and then just make it 200 words long. And then hopefully it will let me save now. Right, so that's done with terms of the course description. You have to select a level. So if you're talking about just growing the channel, but you're not going to talk about beginner, then you cannot select all levels: beginner, intermediate, and expert. Subcategory, again, we are talking about, I think video and mobile marketing would be the best. And then here you will talk about YouTube marketing as we found out in the marketplace insights that we just did. And then you can talk about other, let's say there's any other topic related to YouTube audience growth. That's also a relevant topic for us. But the primary that we are doing is YouTube marketing. So select a primary topic as well. Here you have to upload a course image. So the course image is, in my case, this is the course image. If you will see in general what the course image look like, when you go to my profile, it will not have this plus sign. So it will just look something like this. This is the course image. But then when you go on the course channel exactly, you will see a plus sign. That's because it is asking you to upload a promotional video. Once you're uploading a promotional video, all you got to do is click on this image and the promotional video will start. And this is where sort of I am getting people, telling them in 1 minute 41 seconds what this course is about and why they should buy the course. So I talk about a little bit about myself and how to create a course. There's a great guide on when you click this link. That will sort of tell you on how to create that sort of a great step-by-step process on creating a perfect promo video. This is again, interesting to see where you do 1-sentence intro to the course, why you're a credible instructor for 20 seconds, benefit of the course. Then you talk about the major components. In the next 15 seconds, you talk about student description. And then that will be your promo in short. So you can do a thank you and call to action, something like thank you and then see you in the introduction, or thank you and click the course if you want to explore further. So that is how the ideal promo should look like. Keep it under 2 minutes and 90 seconds is ideal. So that is what I've done. I've created around 90 seconds of promo, and that is ideal because that captures the right amount of attention. Once you upload the image and the promo, all of this will be ready. And then you have to upload and complete your profile. Unless you complete your profile, you will not be able to publish or do anything with the course. So you have to enter your first name, last name, headline, everything. All of this has to be entered, even a profile picture and your privacy settings. All of this has to be done. And then once you click on save, your profile goes for approval. And once your profile goes for approval, only then will you be able to submit your course. So going back to this, you can click on save. And we've done everything that was to do with the course landing page. Then we go for pricing. Pricing is based on a tier metrics. You can check out here. I like to do tier 1 because that's a little affordable for the masses, and YouTube is a mass marketplace. But then you can select any tier. Some people do the highest tier of $199, and then when it's in discount, it looks like it's a deep discount. So it's the marketing strategy of giving deep discount. So you can select whatever, but you can't click save unless your instructor profile is accepted. Finally, promotion is already done. There's nothing you need to do. There's already a check mark. And then course messages, you can just whenever someone buys, this email goes out automatically, so you can say hi, welcome to the course. You can set their expectation on what they'll get from the course, how to follow along, any resources to download, and so on and so forth. So all of this can be done in welcome message, and congratulations can be something like thank you, look forward to seeing you in other courses, right? So all of this can be part of the congratulations message as well. And then just click save, and then there'll be a check mark here as well. So this is how you do it. And when you click submit for review, it will not let me, because you have to have minimum 30 minutes of video content, which I have not uploaded, have at least 5 lectures. All lectures should have content. I just created blank lectures. Course landing page, the description should be there. For instructor, I'm not completed an instructor profile. Course image and course instructor image is not there, and pricing is not set, right? So all of these steps have to be done in order to submit it for review. So whenever you do that, it will automatically tell you what steps are remaining. So I hope from this video, you have an understanding on the basic process on how to create the content. There are a lot of steps that I could not do because I already have a profile on Udemy and I'm an active instructor, so I don't want to upload the same image. But wherever you're stuck or whatever is incomplete, whenever you click submit for review, Udemy will itself tell you what else do you need to complete the course and complete the setup. So in summary, creating a course in Udemy is pretty easy. It's very user friendly. They've created the setup in order to have higher number of courses that they can offer to their students. Make sure you use the test video setup or test video research before doing any other further shoot. Just shoot one video and make a test video. Then also make sure you have go to marketplace insights, see how much revenue you can make, what keywords there are, and what people are searching for in marketplace insights. And then finally, use this platform that they've given you. Udemy gives a lot of resources. Udemy has also a lot of courses on how you can create a course and how to create the video. So all of those are already there on Udemy as a platform, and then you can just go on udemy.com and then you can see their complete list of courses that they have on how to create a course, on how to shoot and all of that. So you can do that as well. So all of this is part of the Udemy enterprise, and they are free courses, so you can use that as well. But the idea is, it is very easy. I hope with the walkthrough you've seen what are the steps. In case you have any questions regarding course creation, feel free to reach out to me in the comments. I'm very active and I'll answer all your questions. If you have any advanced questions, please do let me know. I'll be happy to answer those. And I look forward to seeing you in my other videos. Please subscribe to the channel. And I also look forward to seeing you in my courses that are live on Udemy. Whatever relevant to you, I teach sales, sales management, digital marketing, everything. So I look forward to seeing you in those courses. So thank you for being part of this video. Thank you.